Okay, hey guys, Golden here. In this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to install Optifine for Minecraft 1.14.4 and how to do it safely and effectively following these steps. Now, I will quickly put a little disclaimer. There were a couple of errors made in this video. However, the errors themselves were fixed during the video. I did everything for the correct version in the end. But yeah, just warning, a few things may look a bit messy here and there, and you probably will notice a few errors, but this all works for all versions of Optifine, at least in 1.14.4. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Let's get into the video. A few things you're going to need. We're going to start off with Java. So without Java, you cannot actually use Optifine, so it's very crucial you go to your browser, type in Java, go to download free Java software, click on this download link, and agree and start the free download. Then follow all the steps just to get it downloaded. Once you have followed all the steps and Java is now installed and working, go to your search bar and type in Optifine. It will be the first one here, as you can see, optifine.net. Okay, so this is the site, this is the home area, this is where it will tell you what Optifine actually does, and the sorts of things it enables you to do and how it affects your performance of your game. What we're interested in though is this downloads. Look for the specific version of Minecraft that you wish to download Optifine for. It goes all the way back to 1.7.2, so if you have an older version of Minecraft than this, I don't believe it will work, unless there's some other site which enables you to install Optifine for that version. We're going to install this one for demonstration purposes, as I have the one above, but for whatever one you want to choose, you ideally would like the highest version. It is definitely best for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here and click download. Now I heavily recommend, instead of clicking download, click mirror, because you've got to be aware of ad sites like AdFly. AdFly is pretty dangerous and you really ideally don't want to get caught on it. So just to be safe and for a safer download, click mirror, and this will bring up the file. You click download, and as you can see in the bottom here, it is installed and has asked, do you want to keep Optifine? You would want to press keep. There is no issue with this if you are doing this from the Optifine website. I do heavily recommend though that you have some antivirus such as McAfee, as you saw on the top screen there, to help protect your download, to protect you from any viruses you may be installing onto your computer. Once installed, we are going to show in the folder, so we click here, show in folder. Okay, as you can see, Optifine is literally right here as we want it. So what we're going to do is we are going to double click it, click install. It should say this, users, whatever your name is, app data, roaming.minecraft. This is the place where you want to go. You don't want to click extract, you want to click install. Okay, Optifine has been successfully installed. Now we can click OK. Next, we want to load our Minecraft launcher. And already it's actually come up as Optifine HD UF5. If this isn't the case for you and it's not showing up, click on installations, click new, name it Optifine, and you want to go to your version and you want to look for the version that is currently yours. So actually for our one, this is Optifine here. Okay, so once your game has launched, you want to check to see if Optifine has actually successfully worked. How are we going to check for this? We're going to go to options, video settings, and you see in the bottom left corner where my mouse is, follow down, bottom left corner, it should say Optifine HD, whatever version you installed. And also the other way you can tell is you'll see here shaders. I'm just really going to quickly demonstrate how they have an effect on the game by showing you this demo world that I'm going to create for you. Okay, so first things first, you have to load the world with just Optifine on its own in order for it to work. Now as you can see, there's not really much change to the game other than some performance improvements, probably better frames, better looks. You probably won't notice much though. So now that we've done that, we can now save and quit the title. And we're also going to quit our game. We're going to go to the internet and we're going to find some shader packs. I'm going to use a demo one. I'm going to give you a couple of options. My favorite one is the BSL shaders. So we're going to click there. We're going to click on this website here. And this is safe. Just make sure you hover over. You see that in this area here, so just above where the Optifine download was. If you look above when I hover my mouse over over the download, you'll see that there's a path that follows. https www.curseforge.com Minecraft customization BSL shaders download. If it says anything like add, maybe don't click on it. If it says add fly, ideally find another way to work around this. Sometimes you won't be able to work around it. But ideally, if Adflight does keep popping up, you're going to want to have some antivirus like McAfee. I will link to that antivirus in the description down below. We're going to click download, and it'll take us to CurseForge, where it will start in a few seconds. This is completely safe download. CurseForge is really trustworthy, and you'll see it comes as a zip file. So we're going to show in folder, we're going to copy, we're going to go to Minecraft folder. So we do this by doing %appdata%. We're going to go .minecraft, the first one here. We're going to go to versions, ideally. We're going to go to the version of Optifine which you've installed, which is this one here. As you can see, now that we've played our world, we now have all of these packs available. If you have not played Optifine, the Optifine version, you'll only have it like this. So this is why it is essential that we play the game first, because it allows us to have all of these folders now stocked up. We want to go to shader packs. As you see, I've already got one in here, but for the sake of this video, let's paste in the BSL shaders one. Go to our launcher, play. Once loaded, select the world that you previously created, go into it, escape, options, video settings. So we actually put it into the wrong one. So me being me, I was silly and I accidentally put all of this into the wrong folder. Once here, we're going to press escape, options, video settings, shaders, and you'll see that the shader has appeared here. We're going to click on it, click done, 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 back to game, and boom, we have successfully installed our shaders into our Minecraft world. And this is how it affects the game. So most noticeably, shaders affect the water and the lighting. Some shaders will lag more than others. BSL shaders tend to lag a little more. Now, there is a reason for this. Different shaders will have different versions to install, such as light, or they'll have a medium version. What you want to do is install the one that is most compatible with your PC. If you have a low-end computer with not too much RAM, ideally you either don't want to be running shaders, or you want to be running light. I'll show you what that is in a second. So if I open my .minecraft and go to versions, you'll see that in one of these versions, I believe it is this one. If I go to my shader packs, I have all of these here. You'll see that there's another one called Chocapic, and you'll see that there's light. So this will be for really low-end computers. There won't be massive changes. It will just be really light changes. Then you get low, which will change it a bit more. And then you get high, which is really high quality. And normally they'll then be extreme and other things like that. As you can see, there's also standard and medium. So if we go back into our game and click Cylinder Shaders Medium, this is another shader pack, and you'll see that the game has changed here. You'll see it runs a lot more smoother. Cylinder shaders tend to be the shaders that run smoother with most computers, and they are designed to not lag when you play, or not lag as much as other shader packs. If you are experiencing lag, I highly recommend going to options, going to video settings, turning down your render distance by 2, and having your max frame rate on this. As you can see here, it limits to 60 frames, 30 frames and 20 frames, which is ideal because that is what standard computers run at in games and just everything. And as you can see here, that is how you install shader packs. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, kapow! Hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Go and share this video to a friend who is trying to install their first shader packs or install Optifine. And hopefully by the end of this, guys, if you have followed all the steps, you should have installed Optifine safely and effectively. Thank you guys for watching. Golno, sign out. Goodbye. Peace.